What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. This is your boy Cheeseburger Eddie, and I hope you guys are having an absolute fantastic day and enjoying the new cosmetic, the new skin of the Cheeseburger Squad. This is Cheeseburger Eddie. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you guys absolutely subscribe and make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it right off the bat. XP farms, we've been posting a lot about them. I wanted to go over 5 particular XP farm builds that every single one of you guys should have. It is very useful. They're very beneficial. They all have different, pluses, and some have negatives, whatever. First one is going to be just your generic, your basic smelting system, some type of smelter. And this is exactly what it looks like. Now, if you just have a regular smelting system where it goes right into the chest, it's not going to work. So what you got to do is put a lever on the side of it, and boom, that turns off the hopper on top of it so it stays in the smoker. Okay, so that's the biggest important piece. So when you collect that cooked beef, or if you collect the diamond, or if you collect the iron, or whatever it is that you're smelting, you'll get XP from it. Now, as to how much XP, this is not the top of the list. This isn't the most XP you'll get off of an XP farm, so stay tuned towards the end. The particular one I'm talking about is where you'll get the most XP from the particular farm that you're going to build. But again, you need to make sure you just have a lever of some type on your smelting system, whether it's on a furnace, a cooker, or a smoker, whatever it is that you're actually using, and you'll get XP from it by just doing that. If you don't, it'll go straight into the chest below, and it will not work. I'll make sure to try to leave a link for each one of these builds in the video, or just check out the channel. We got them all out there. Very beneficial, very easy. Second, we're going to talk about some fish farms, some AFK ones, some regular ones. This is a very simple one, as you can see, a very basic looking farm. And fish farms are beneficial because not only do you get some great loot from them, but you also have the benefit of enchanting your actual fishing rod to get better loot. You have the opportunity to just keep sitting there and clicking, and you can do it in a safe environment. You don't have to be near any mobs. You can sit there in your own little build. But here's one that we built recently, a fish farm that gives you all types of loot. Now, I just kind of filled this with a bunch of great stuff, so don't necessarily think you'll get all of that right away. But all you got to do is aim at this little sign right here, and you'll just automatically get that item along with the XP, as you will see in a moment. Again, very beneficial. And again, this is not the greatest XP system either. If you're solely looking for a great XP system, stay tuned to the end, because I guarantee you we have some great builds and some great things to actually provide you with some awesome XP. Now, as you guys can see, as we're walking around and running around here, you'll see that there's all types of builds. Make sure, again, to stay, check out the channel. We got so many different things as far as the channel goes for different farms. But here's another type of XP farm. It's a cactus one where it just nonstop throws cactus into the furnaces, and it makes green dye. And when you collect that green dye out of the furnaces, you'll get XP. Now, this one, I've gotten some comments that says it's not the best, it's not the fastest. Definitely agree with you all. It is not the best, it is not the fastest. Again, stay tuned if you want to see the best coming forward. But this is just another way that you can get some green dye and just some extra XP. This is considered just an XP farm. Shout out to a bunch of YouTubers that make these things. JC Plays is one that I constantly see out there putting out some great material. So make sure to give him a shout if you're interested in seeing some great builds. But I want to do a top 5. As you guys can see, when you collect a larger amount out of these furnaces, or the cookers or smokers, whatever you want to call them, the more XP you'll get. So if you just collect one at a time, you're really not going to get much of anything. But if you wait for it to fill up 64, boom, you'll get a nice little chunk of XP. And as you can see, my level right now, I think I'm 73. So it's going to be a little slower for me right now than it would be for someone who's like a level 1. You know what I'm saying? If you're level 1, you'll be getting XP really quick. All right, so next farm we're going to cover is a mob farm, and in particular a creeper farm. This one, now again, this was another one I think I got that I built from JC Plays. Very awesome YouTuber. Again, make sure to check him out. He had this idea, he built it, and when I followed it, it's kind of sketchy, because when you're in survival, you got to climb all the way up here. You're one slip, one mistake away from dying. So what this farm creates is unlimited gunpowder, but also if you stay near the actual creepers, you can gain some XP. So all you got to do is turn this thing on. There's a trident in there that's just automatically just kind of spinning around, killing all these things. So you can just stand right here, collect the XP as it goes, and boom, you got yourself a pretty easy system. Now you got to make sure you got some other things with this farm. I believe you have to be in a certain distance for the creepers to actually spawn. But if you stand right in front of the platform, boom, it works. It's easy. Ta-da. Anyways, let's move on to the next particular XP farm that we have. Now, this is not an XP farm. This is a regular cow farm, beef farm, whatever you want to call it, cooked beef farm. But I realized that if you feed the cows in your cow farm, you get some XP from it. You know what I'm saying? So all you got to do is feed them some wheat, and boom, they drop a little baby cow, and they drop some XP at the same time. Not the most efficient way of gaining XP, but it is another way to gain XP. So if you guys are looking for some simple ways of doing that, all you got to do is just feed your cows, and then all you got to do is feed your baby cows. They'll grow into big cows, and then you just want to make sure you collect that cooked beef from above. I got a little mechanism on here. You just click a little lever or a button, and it burns them alive, I guess. It's messed up. It is. I'm sorry. But you get some cooked beef. You get some XP. It's good to go. And after you breed all your cows, just press this button on the side like I said. It burns them. Get some cooked beef. You don't want to kill baby cows because you're not going to get anything from it. But you get some cooked beef. You get some leather. You get some XP. It's good to go. Anyways, let's move on to the biggest and best XP builder or creator, I think, in this entire farm of mine, my entire world, is this AFK gold farm. Now, this is another build. I have it on the channel if you guys want to take a look at it. But what it does is it spawns a bunch of zombie piglins that have gold. Whether that's gold swords, whether it's gold, whatever. It might be gold anything. But if you stand right in front of the slab, as you can see, you get that XP every time one of these piglins dies. So this, and as you can see a little bump. It's going quicker than usual than the other farms. So you want to make sure you stand right here. All you got to do is just chill, AFK it if you want, and it'll just keep spawning these little piglins as you pass time. You know what I'm saying? And this is, in my opinion, the best XP farm there is, because not only is it AFK, but it actually does jump still pretty good amounts of XP, even if I'm level 73. So that is it, guys. That is all the XP farms I wanted to show today. Obviously, there's so many more out there. There's so many different ones, and we'll make sure to cover all of those. So if you guys want to see any more, if you want to see any of the other type of farms we have on this channel, make sure you subscribe. Absolutely got to subscribe. You know, it means the world to me. We're almost at 200. I love every single one of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. Make sure you like the video, because if you like it, obviously I get bumped up in the algorithm, and then I obviously know you guys like what you're seeing. And then thirdly, you save a sheep. As you can see, we shave sheep. We don't kill them here. So all you got to do is make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you love the sheep on the world that we have being created. And I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And we will see you in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.